In the opening scene of the movie, we see a wounded boy named Sammy coming inside the church with a guitar in his hand. He is badly injured, and the people of the church are worried to see him. The priest prays for him and tells Sammy to leave the music. The evil forces that are behind you at this time will leave you. In fact, to know what happened to Sammy at this time, the story goes back one day. Sammy is shown with a guitar in his hand with the musicians. Their band makes blue music. In this music or song, there are all emotional lyrics. To understand their emotions, well, the music is made in such a way that not only people but souls also get lost in it. Sammy's dad doesn't like this passion of his at all, and it turns out that Sammy's dad is not you, but the priest of the church shown in the first scene. In the next scene, we see two brothers named Smoke and Stack. They have a lot of money which they had looted from a very big gangster. Despite having so much money and power, people were not respecting them because they are from the black community. Anyway, as soon as they came to the city, they bought a factory from a white man at an expensive price, where they want to make a nightclub for the people of their community. There was also a need to play songs in this club. When they went to the station, Sammy's voice and the music of his band attracted them, and they asked Sammy's band to perform in their club. They left here and hired two Chinese people who had a restaurant. Smoke and Stack wanted them to take care of all the arrangements of food and drinks in their club. After this, Smoke goes to meet his wife. Smoke's wife used to do widow magic, that's why Smoke started staying away from his wife. Even after meeting for so long, they start arguing about the same thing, and his wife says to him that you people who have survived World War I, it is because of my widow magic. After hearing this, Smoke says that if your magic was so powerful, then why didn't my daughter survive? With this, Smoke's wife becomes silent, but she sees that Smoke was still wearing a pendant given by her. That's why she calls him Love. Now the scene cuts, and we are shown an injured, weird man. His condition was such that it was as if he had survived someone's cruelty. He hides in a couple's house, and after a while, some vampire hunters come to that couple's house, but that couple lies to the vampire hunters to save that man, that no one came to our house. After the vampire hunters leave, the man who came to their house attacks the boy, and he also drinks some of his blood. After that, we came to know that the boy had also become a vampire, and his wife screams at him, and the scene ends here. After the scene ends, we are shown Smoke and Stack again. Their nightclub is now decorated, and today is their opening night. Smoke was very strict about his things, and he also told his guard that no one will come in without a ticket or a low-cost ticket. While opposite to that, Stack thought that for his community, his club should be like a heaven. They will come to rest a little on their tiring day. If they are also low cost, then no problem. It is shown that on the very first day, their nightclub was on full success, because a lot of people came here. Sammy now starts his performance. People get lost in it, and now we see the souls coming here being attracted to his music. Not only this, now those three vampires had also come here, in which a vampire had come and turned the couple into a vampire. As a vampire, he could not enter the club without permission. When they took permission, Smoke refused them because he was a white, and white people did not like their community. Now, Smoke was taking revenge from them. Although the vampire also said that we have a lot of money, I have come here only by being attracted to this song, and I will also loot a lot of money here. When Smoke was adamant on his decision, these three vampires went out and started singing. After a while, we were shown that Smoke and Stack's friend Mary had a fight inside, whose mother had raised both of them. In anger, she went out of the club where the three vampires were. That girl vampire tries to talk to Mary and says that get us an entry to the club. We have these gold coins that we will give inside. But Mary found the previous vampire's behavior a bit strange here, because looking at Mary, water started coming out of her mouth, and without wasting time, she also attacked Mary. By cutting Mary and drinking her blood, he also turned Mary into a vampire. After becoming a vampire, she went to the club and took permission and went inside the club. When she started getting close to Stack, she also attacked Stack and drank his blood and turned him into a vampire. All this smoke, Stack's brother had seen. He shoots a bullet to save his brother on Mary, but Mary goes away from here laughing as if these bullets have no effect on her. Smoke believed Mary to be his sister. Seeing her behavior, he became emotional and vacated the nightclub for the time being. But then Smoke's wife came here and told her that Mary has become a vampire. Because of this, the bullets did not affect her. Smoke's wife knew all this because she believed in voodoo magic. We see that when the security guard of the club comes out to make it easy, the same vampire attacks him and turns him into a vampire. After that, when he also wanted to come inside the club, he also had to ask for permission. Seeing this, Smoke's wife immediately understood that if he is asking for permission, then definitely, he has also become a vampire. This man says, "Okay, let me bathe inside, at least give me today's money." Now, as soon as Smoke reaches out to give him his money, this man was about to bite his hand, but to save himself, Smoke fired at him. Inside we see that Stack, whom Mary had turned into a vampire, had now come to his senses. Before he attacked the people here, Smoke's wife throws garlic juice on him, which hurts him a lot. To save everyone's life, Smoke's wife tells everyone that there are many ways to avoid these vampires. To keep yourself away from them, garlic juice can be thrown on them or garlic can be used. Apart from this, if you want to kill them, then only silver or wood can be used to kill them. And yes, if a person tries to enter your building with permission, then immediately refuse him, because humans can enter any building without permission, but not vampires. Now she tells everyone in the bar to eat garlic so that she can confirm that all the people present here are still humans. Now, the scene outside. The club is shown. All the people who came to this club, Smoke threw them out, but the vampires went outside and attacked them. When a lot of people turned into vampires, they attacked other people like them, and almost all the people here turned into vampires. And now these vampires were having their own party together. They were even waiting for the remaining people in the club to come out and attack them. Smoke's wife says that we will stay in this building all night to avoid these vampires. In the morning, all these vampires will disappear from here because they cannot live in the sunlight. Now, the first vampire comes here and tells Smoke and all his friends that they should also become vampires because this is the best decision. There is no racism. Here, that is, there is no concept of black and white, and there is no death in vampirism. Another interesting fact about vampires here is that the memory of the vampire who hunts another person and turns him into a vampire is also given to the previous vampire, the vampire who attacked the couple first. That couple was going to attack Smoke and Steak first. They were going to rob them, because no one in the city could tolerate that black people are the richest people here. He says to them, "Look, people like you can't tolerate it anyway, so why don't you become a vampire?" At the end, the vampire says, "If not all of you, then give us Sammy, because Sammy's music has the power to call the souls of the past and the present here." Now the Chinese woman who was running the restaurant here, these vampires threaten her, that we will go to your house and attack your daughter. Hearing this, she comes to her senses and threatens to fight her, and such vampires get permission to enter this nightclub. Now, as soon as the vampires come, they attack all these people. In this attack by the vampires, Smoke's wife, the lady who challenged these vampires, and a member of Sammy's band who taught Sammy blue music, all three are killed. The most emotional death here was of Smoke's wife, because Smoke killed his wife himself. Smoke's brother, Stag, attacked his wife. He started making her a vampire. Before she became a vampire, Smoke killed his wife with a wooden stake. Here we see that Sammy and Sammy try to escape from these vampires, but the first vampire, whose name is Remick, stops them. On the other hand, Smoke's fight starts with his brother, Stag. Here, Sammy and his partner are finally attacked by Remick. He had bitten Sammy's partner. Sammy's partner tells him to leave me, save your life, and run away from here. It was not easy to escape from all these vampires. They were all behind Sammy. So, Sammy kills his guitar on Remick's head to save himself. There was a lot of silver on his guitar, which caused a lot of pain to Remick, and because all these vampires were connected to Remick somewhere, all the vampires were in pain and Sammy got a chance to escape from here. Now we see that Remick was about to come and attack Sammy. This time, Smoke came to save Sammy and stabbed a wooden stake in Remick's body. All the vampires were shocked by Remick's death, and by this time the morning sun had risen. All these new vampires did not know that they had to hide somewhere before morning, so as soon as the sun rose, they burned themselves. After this, Smoke tells Sammy to run away from here quickly, because he knew that the gangsters' money that he had looted at the beginning of the movie, his people would definitely come to attack him. This is exactly what happened. Here many people came to catch him, with whom Smoke alone fought with his gun and killed them all. But in response, other people were also firing, whose bullets had injured Smoke a lot, He was taking his last breath, which shows that he also remembers his wife and daughter, and in the same way he dies. Now we see Sammy, who has a guitar stuck in his hand in the church, which is the starting scene of the movie. Here, we had seen earlier that Sammy's dad, who is a priest, tells him to leave the music and pray, but Sammy does not do this, and he takes the guitar head and leaves from here. After this, in the post-credit scene of the movie, we are shown the time after 60 years, and we see old Sammy, who still makes blue music. And just showing this, the movie ends here.